Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we're going to take a look at the new Spike magazine, the Chaos Chosen dice, right here. Alright, and also the brand new Blood Bowl box of the Doom Lords or Chaos Chosen Blood Bowl team. Alright, so first let's open this box, So here's the front. Painted version of the Doom Lords right here. And then here's what it looks like in the back of the box. So there's a Chaos Blocker. There's four of them. Well, two of this type and then two of this type. And there's the other, um, Beastmen runners. Here's their turn markers, and then the different types of ball they have, and their little coin. And here's what you get as a decal sheet and a color guide. So let's open this up. So yeah, I'm just releasing this video because this is the newest thing and I want this to be seen right away. Alright, I actually got two of these because I highly recommend everyone, if you're going to play a Blood Bowl, always get two sets of each team, because people die. That is very common in Blood Bowl. Alright, so here's the decal sheet that you get. So the white version is pretty hard to see, but this is what it's like. The black ones, they don't have the position titles here, so which is kind of different. I really like it when they put the position titles, even though there's only like three types really: the Minotaur, the Beastmen, and the Chosens. So the blockers, my bad. So here's the guide. Pretty simple. Yeah, I already built some of these guys. These guys are not as annoying to build as the elves. The elves were tiny and there's too much parts in them, really. But I still like the peg system that they had in the beginning of the few releases they had. But I'll show you guys those guys in future videos. So here are the bases, the slotted bases. And then here are the first sprue. So these are two identical sprues, just want to let you guys know. So really, they really cramped a lot of bits in here. So let's take a look. Alright. So here is, there's token symbol. Really love the goblet here. Really cool. So let's take a look at the heads. Here's the head for the Beastmen. Two-part chest for the Beastmen, really. And then, you could either have just a regular spike horned helmet, or just, which is this one, or compared to this one, which is neat. That's the only interchangeable parts for the Chosens, but for the Beastmen, you could have different type of horns, and that's pretty much it. And their coin is different from the regular coin. Like this one, for example, from the elves, the symbol, and then the back, and then but this one, it's just the chaos symbol, and like the spikes are more different, but everyone else has like the same type of coin like this one. And now, alright, so I've showed you guys what the sprue looks like. I'll now show you guys the built models, and I will compare it to the the human Blood Bowl player, because I think that's like the normal size one. So here is the Chaos Blocker, and you compare it to the human. They're not, you know, too different in size. Yes, this guy's a little bit taller, but you know, this guy's way beefy. I mean, yes, the beef. All right, that's the first one. I'm not gonna show you all 8 different types. I'm just gonna show you, the 6 different body types. All right, I really like these guys. These guys are like easy to build compared to the elves. I'm just gonna compare how difficult the elves were how to build them. Here are the beastmen. The beastmen really like these. The horns right here are like the only interchangeable parts, which is nice. They give you 6 different types of horns. And I really love the poses of the beastmen. You know, they're charging, you know, head on. I mean, you know, you gotta utilize the horn, you know, ability they have. This one's the fattest one between all of them, really. And then here's the last one. Yeah. Well, I'm still a dwarf player though. Even though I haven't tried this team out, but I'm gonna try it soon, and you know, hopefully I could tell them how well they play. Alright, now is to figure out how to open this. The dice. The reason why I'm showing you guys the Spike bits last, or the Spike magazine last, because there's some Forge World, I know, real future release in there, so I want to do that one last. So here are the dice, and they are beautiful. These, you know, marvelous ruby red dice. It's just pretty. You know, I really like it. You know, still has the same feel as the other dice, but you know, from the box set dice, because those are the only ones I have, and but these are really pretty, and you know, just beautiful. Highly recommend getting one of these. They're so, it feels really good in the hand. There we go. So those are the dice. And oh, I didn't show you guys the 6th symbol for these dice. It's this, the Chaos football looking thing. Really neat. But you know, everything else from the tackle dice is pretty much the same as everyone else. Alright, now let's take a look at the new Spike magazine for Blood Bowl. So this is the very first issue, and sorry, please ignore my messy desk. Try to clean it up. Alright, so mostly it's about the new Blood Bowl team, the Chaos Chosen that I just showed you guys earlier. So here's the front, and then here's the back. So if you do that, it's a full spread right there. Really cool. This is a new star player for the new Blood Bowl game. So here's the first, you know, open. So here's a little thing about the, you know, the little rams that you get, the blitzers or the beastmen, and they're named too. So little collector set, they say. And then also, you know, some brief introduction, and then you know, table of contents. And here's a little thing about you know, a little thing about, you know, the new Chaos Chosen. You know, talking about the Chaos, you know, Chosen blockers, and then the Beastmen runners. I don't know much about, you know, Spike Magazine, because in the miniatures, you know, I just started playing Blood Bowl, so I don't know about, you know, the history of Blood Bowl pretty much. And then here's, you know, brief rules of the new Chaos Stars, including Morg and Thorg. And then also, you know, the stats of each Beastman and their points, or, you know, how much they are in gold. And then there's a few story about this one. And then a brief thing about the Doom Lords, you know, the Chaos Chosen team. And then, you know, like what we get in the almanac and the supplements, like a little example of what a team is like, and then their special stats or special rule, like the Bright Crusaders, that they can't commit any fouls and whatnot, something like that. And name people and with, you know, their stats. And then a little thing about Lord Borak, which is, you know, the main featured Chaos Star player here. Agony Uncle. It's a very cool name. And then all his highlights, you know, throughout his career. You know, Chaos Man players. Really nice. And their star player, Gobbler Grimlich. And then another star player, you know, the front cover guy. And then how to, you know, the play style of your brand new Chaos Chosen team and how to play them. Really cool. I love the artwork here. And then, you know, how to set them up. And then a little, like a little preview of what you know, the new pitch are going to be for the, you know, Chaos Chosen. I heard it's two-sided. Like one side's it's like the chaos is ignited, and this one's not. Really cool. I can't wait to see it, and I will probably buy it because I like getting pitches. And then a little, you know, another star player, and a little more stuff. And that's a Beastman cheerleader. Interesting. And more star players. I didn't get the cards because I'm not really too fan of the cards. But they are helpful because it shows you the quick stats of what the player stats are. But I'll probably get one someday. And then here's a new inducement. That's why I think that this is like a little, you know, little brief supplement, really. You know, new inducement like the Chaos Sorcerer. You know, they could mutate someone or thunderbolt someone, and then it'll transform someone to a frog by the wizard. Really cool. I really highly recommend this. And a little thing about Bob Bifford, like one of the announcers. And here's some what you call this, comics. Real old school artwork, really cool. And then here are like the few upcoming release for Forge World, really. So here's, you know, the already Minotaur Forge World release that we have. And then here are some mutations. Let's see if I focus in there. A mutation that we'll probably have soon enough. They're really cool. I want to get them someday. A tail. So yeah, well, thanks for joining me, guys, and I hope to see you guys again soon, and please do subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.